If suddenly the United States Navy aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson, which was conducting operations in the South China Sea, met and clashed with the Chinese aircraft carrier Liaoning, what will happen? Vinson heads to the South China Sea usually with two destroyers, the USS Wayne E, Meyer and USS Michael Murphy, and the cruiser USS Lake Champlain as well as the submarine. One of the main reasons the U.S. Navy chose it to replace the C-2A is because of its ability to accommodate F-35 fighter jet engines. This is because the U.S. Navy's version of the F-35 fighter jet, the F-35C, will soon be deployed to the USS Carl Vinson aircraft carrier next year. The Osprey aircraft with the VRM-30 squadron will also sail on board the carrier next year. Tilt-rotor aircraft, or aircraft that can take off or land like helicopters, first joined the ranks of the United States Navy fleet. Meanwhile, the Chinese aircraft carrier Liaoning deployed to the South China Sea was accompanied by 3 guided missile destroyers, 2 guided missile frigates, an anti-submarine corvette, and a tanker. This means Vinson has around 34 Hornets to be supported by 4 aircraft, the E-2C Hawkeye Early Warning Aircraft from Carrier Airborne Early Warning Squadron 113. This entire force will also be supported by EA-18G Growlers electronic attack aircraft from Squadron 136. So the 13 Chinese warplanes flying with limited weapons were partially blinded, and by battling about 34 American fighters backed by early warning and electronic attack aircraft radars. Hornets can join MH-60 or helicopters from Helicopter Maritime Strike Squadron 78 and MH-60S from Helicopter Sea Squadron 4, but the Navy may choose to keep the helicopters in reserve. But if the Vinsons are just on their current Harpoon missiles, they only have a range of 67 nautical miles, which leaves the Hornets struggling against the HQ-9. But in general, Vinson will be able to destroy the Liaoning fleet, although it may lose some Hornets. Most likely, a Hornet equipped for anti-aircraft warfare will come back down and get a full load of Harpoon anti-ship missiles. Harpoon missiles will be essential for pilots. In the not-too-distant future, pilots will likely receive a Harpoon Block II with a range of 134 nautical miles, meaning the aircraft can fire from a range beyond the range of China's HQ-9 surface-to-air missile with a range of 108 nautical miles. If these two powers then clash, it seems that the American power will have the advantage. That's because the wings of the United States aircraft carrier are far above the Liaoning. The Liaoning was last seen flying on the air wings of 13 J-15 fighter jets. Although the J-15 is capable of taking off with a catapult system, Liaoning does not have this facility. The carrier uses a ski jump system. This will make these 13 fighter aircraft unable to take off with full weapons and full fuel.